Sports betting addiction is not just betting too much. It's not simply lack of control. It is definitely not a moral failure. It is a behavioral disorder, a compulsive pattern. I have worked with people who felt betting has taken over their lives. And one of the most dangerous things about sports betting addiction is that it often hides behind normal life. It doesn't always look dramatic at first. It looks like routine, like entertainment, like ambition. Because sports betting is sold as strategy, as intelligence, as analysis, as I know football. But addiction doesn't care what you call it. When addiction hits, it slowly changes your thinking, your emotions, your priorities, and your identity. And the brain learns it in the same way it learns drugs and alcohol, through reward, through dopamine, through anticipation. That's why you can't logic yourself out of addiction once it is formed, because it's not only a decision, it's a brain pattern. So in this video, I'm going to give you the 8 most common signs and symptoms of sports betting addiction. Not to shame you, not to label you, but to help you recognize the pattern early, so recovery can start with truth. Sign number 1, frequent betting. The first sign is simple but powerful. You bet frequently and you can't stop. This is not I bet sometimes. This is when betting becomes part of your daily life. You wake up and think about odds. You plan your day around matches. You can't rest unless you've played something, even if it is small. Sign number 2, chasing losses. The second sign is one of the clearest markers of addiction. Chasing losses, the recovery trap. This is when you lose money, and instead of stopping, you feel an urgent need to win it back immediately. Not tomorrow, not next tomorrow, now. This is where people begin to spiral, because the bet is no longer about profit. It becomes about emotional relief. Sign number 3, increasing bet size. The third sign is when your bet sizes keep increasing. You used to stake small. Now, small doesn't satisfy you. That is tolerance. This is what tolerance looks like. The same thing happens with substances. Your brain adapts to the stimulus and begins demanding more for the same emotional effect. So the gambler begins to think, let me increase it. Let me go all in. This one will change everything. This is dangerous because bigger stakes don't increase certainty. They increase damage. Sign number 4, preoccupation. The fourth sign is mental preoccupation. Your mind is never off. Even when you are not betting, your mind is betting. You are playing old bets, calculating what you should have done, planning the next stake, thinking about odds, apps, predictions. This is not passion. This is obsession. The obsession drains your life quietly because your body may be present, but your mind is always somewhere else. The fifth sign is one most people notice too late: financial damage. Betting eats your life. Sports betting addiction creates financial chaos, not only because money is lost, but because planning disappears. It becomes impulse betting, emergency staking, desperation stake. Debts rises, bills are delayed, loans become normal, borrowing becomes casual. Some people even begin selling items like phones, laptops, clothes, not because they want to, but because addiction has trapped them. Sign number 6, lying and hiding. The sixth sign is lying. Secrecy becomes a lifestyle, not because you are evil, but because shame becomes a prison. People hide betting slips, delete transactions, clear browser history, switch accounts. They lie about where money went. They lie about why rent is short. They lie about why savings vanished. When addiction measures, honesty becomes dangerous because honesty exposes consequences. Sign number 7, avoiding responsibilities. The seventh sign is neglect. Life shrinks. You begin to avoid responsibilities. Work suffers, school suffers, family duties suffer, even personal hygiene can suffer. Because betting becomes the center of your day. The matches decide your mood. The odds decide your focus. The stake decide your behavior. This is how addiction shrinks the whole human life into one screen. The eighth sign is emotional instability. Your nervous system is on fire. Mood swings, irritability, anxiety, depression. When you are winning, you feel high. When you are losing, you feel devastated. And when you are not betting, you feel restless. This is a dopamine crash. The brain has been trained to feel alive when risk is present. So normal life begins to feel dull. And that dullness creates craving. Now listen carefully. If you recognize yourself in these signs, you are not cursed, you are not hopeless, and you are not alone. Addiction is not a proof that you are weak. It is a proof that your brain learned a pattern and got stuck in it. And anything the brain can learn, the brain cannot learn. With the right structure, support, and time, recovery is possible, not by shame, not by fear, but by truth, boundaries, and help. If you want support, you can apply for one-on-one consultation with us using the link below. And if this helped you, like, comment, and subscribe so more people can find this message before it's too late. See you in my next video.